nice shirts with their logo on it. And wherever you find podcasts on movies don't suck and some that do.
But why? And if you have a small business, usually this would be the part where we would be more than happy to advertise your small business. But this is a Panic
Yeah,
Fest exclusive.
yeah,
So
yeah,
therefore, this is all about Panic Fest, which is a small business if you
yeah, yeah,
consider that it's
yeah.
just a small festival in the lovely city of Kansas City,
Yeah.
or also known as Kansas City. But
Found
anyway,
City. Yeah, yeah, Found City.
um, but anyway, so by any means, Panic Film Fest, I've already mentioned it earlier, literally panicfilmfest.com. I cannot, if you like horror and if you want to see something original, like things you haven't seen in the past, well, guess what? We have the perfect movie for you right now.
Yeah, we're gonna talk to Abruptio, directed and written by Evan Marlowe. You guys will hear him at the end of the episode. But man, why don't you go ahead and we said he was in this: James Orange, Christopher McDonald, Jordan Peele, Sid Haig, Robert England. Why don't you go ahead and read the story on for this one?
Les Hackle is a guy down on his luck who wakes to find an explosive device. Yes, dice. I'm going to start that one over.
Yeah, yeah,
Les
go.
Hackle is a guy down on his luck who wakes to find an explosive device has been implanted in his neck. He now must carry out heinous crimes in order to stay alive while trying to identify the mastermind manipulating the now twisted and strange world around him.
Just so you guys know, this was filmed entirely using life-size puppets.
Life-size puppets. We are not lying. There is no bull crap in this, and we're not talking like we're talking
No,
strings
no, no. We're
or anything
talking life-size
like
fucking puppets. Yeah, and they're
yeah, we're
lifelike
talking
too.
like, and we're not talking happy murder time. We're not talking, if anything, it'd be more diverse of like Dark Crystal would be the best
But
kind
you
of way to do it,
kind of, I guess. Yeah.
but it's humanized. They're
Uh-huh.
humanized puppets. They're not like they don't look weird. I mean, they look weird,
Yeah.
but I mean, they have such human features to them. It's so
I use the term uncanny valley.
yeah. It's like you can't stop staring at it.
Yeah.
Like it is. It's kind of like when you see your first boob. You just can't
Yeah.
just like stop staring. You're like, okay,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you for
that's a
showing this
boob.
to me right now.
Thank
Yeah.
you. I'm appreciating what you're showing to me
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Thank
Um,
you very. Oh, isn't that Waterboy?
yeah, yeah, it's
I
Waterboy. Yeah.
appreciate what you're showing me right
Vicky
now.
Valley, court show me
Oh,
boobs. I like them too. Yeah.
show me your boobs, and I like him too.
Yeah.
Alligator smack because I'm a baba. Anyway, but this movie, the guy, this was work since 2016. I think is when
Yeah,
they
he started working
started.
in 2016.
Yeah, so
Obama was
they
still president.
Yeah, Obama was still president when this movie was started. Voice recording was actually started in North Hollywood on May 23rd, 2015. The script was written in 2014, and they started shooting in 2016, and they did not finish production until 2022. That's 8 years.
Yeah, 8 years he making Abruptio, and guys, this thing is fucked up in a good way.
I I don't know. Like, I can sit here and explain to you everything that happens in this movie,
And you won't get the idea.
and,
You won't have an
and you would
idea.
still be like, you could still go watch it. I could detail this movie to the point where I'm saying aliens that come out of uteruses that look like octopuses with human heads out of things that look like something from the alien. And you'd just be like, what in the blue hell is he talking about? Then you see it and you're like, yeah, that's the best way to describe
Yeah.
I just saw.
And just so you know, when you listen to the interview, Neil actually tries to explain me the title, and Evan said that you're the first one to ask him about the title of the movie.
Well, because when I'm looking these up at home, guys, I just want you to know, like, I try to deep dive a
Yeah.
little bit more than what other people are. And to be
Yeah.
honest, I watched his other interviews on this.
Yeah.
I watched them all.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, I need to find a question I know he hasn't got yet.
Yeah.
And I noticed nobody asked it about the title of the movie.
Yeah.
So I went and looked it up, what the title of the movie meant. and I deep dived the definition of the word, which actually is about it's
Oh,
about what was the medical term is about an abortion. Oh, here it is. Separation of the placenta from the wall of the uterus, especially when it occurs prematurely during pregnancy.
oh,
Now, that is literally what the name of this movie is. Now, the movie and the basis of this movie, as all that fucked up that it is, the basis of this movie is literally the relationship of Les being a 30-year-old male.
35-year-old male.
No, well, I was, not going completely specific,
Well,
dick.
that's
Anyway,
okay.
but but literally, like it is a movie about a 30-year-old male, 35-year-old male. Sorry, Chris,
Mhm.
but
It's
that is
between 30 and 35. I know because I just turned 36, so I remember being 30 to 35. Um, yeah, it's
Well, it
about.
is. I was in the middle of explaining for the third time. Can I? Can I? Do you want me to? Do you want me not to explain what I was
Go
explaining?
for it, dude. Go for it.
All right. So the story is about Les, who's like a 35-year-old male, and how he needs to separate from his family life. Now, man,
Man,
Now this
man.
movie just takes a turn, and when it like already, you got to understand, you're looking at full size puppets.
Yeah, life like as big as you, me.
Yes,
Puppets.
and
Man, just like
it's just one of those movies that it's like I was trying to explain. It's kind of like when you see Scanner Darkly for the
mhm,
first time,
yeah,
or when you see Dark Crystal for the
yeah.
first time. That because you're looking at something so different than what you're used to, so uncommon than what you're normally used to when looking at a theater, that it just you're estranged by it. And but the thing is, as soon as you get into it and you're like, oh, okay, and you get, like the relationship between Les and his parents, Les and his best friend Danny, him and his relationship between him and Sal, Chelsea, like the way this movie just keeps going on, um man,
It's just fascinating, dude. Like I
it's
was.
fascinating. It has a great story behind it.
Yeah, and like even if it's crazy, because it's crazy shit happens, like, wild, crazy shit happens in this movie, it still has a rhythm that's really good. It's just there, you know.
It's amazing. The dude, like literally, um, I cannot say better words than if you guys listen to the podcast already, you know that I am one of those guys that I can catch up. I can catch so much foreshadowing. I can catch so many things
But
that
also, I think what y'all saying is that even if you know the ending, it doesn't take away from the movie at
no,
all.
no, 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 it doesn't. But it just sometimes to me, it's just like, oh, I know where this is going. Now I want to see how they get there. It's not like I'm dissing a movie because I've seen the same pattern over. I mean, books have the same thing where it's like, rising,
Yeah,
to your
yeah, all that. Yeah,
climax
yeah.
and falling action to your conclusion. But I'm just really good at seeing this shit. And man, I did not see half of the shit that was coming
Yeah.
forward in Abruptio. Like
Abruptio.
I huh?
Abruptio. He said Abruptio.
Abruptio. I'm sorry. I literally listened to four different ways to say this word. All right. So I was just Abruptio, Abruptio, Abruptio. It's Abruptio, folks. Abruptio. You'll know because the poster will
Yeah.
be on the
Hmm.
thing that
I
you're
got you.
looking at, that you're listening to, people. You got that?
Yeah.
Okay. But anyway, um Chris, what was your favorite parts of the like what was there anything about this movie that put you off? I mean, like, to be honest, we've been talking so good about it. We got to give our down parts.
Okay, so I watched it a second time yesterday,
Mhm.
and I liked it. I think a little bit more. Partially,
Oh
partially
my
because
gosh.
I know I'll get to the parts that me I didn't like, but but no, man, like he was telling a story that I've never seen before. Um, I guess the only parts I had like like, and I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk too much mess because it was really fucking good. It's just I could I I don't think I could recommend this to my family, in a way that, like, I feel like for you and I, it's about people that I think it's for people who love movies like you and I do.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of those movies that if you try to say to someone else, "Hey, bro, you should check this movie out," um, you got to have a friend that's gonna like it, or because if I said, "Hey, mom, check this movie out," my mom would be like, "What the fuck am I watching?" But you got to
Yeah,
understand,
yeah.
my mom thinks like cartoons were too much back then when I was like growing up, like. I'd be watching like, Thundercats, and she'd be like, "The hell is that? I don't get this. I don't get what that's going on." You know, which is a very easy concept to us these days. Um, Now, Chris, I don't know if they even have. Do they have a rating for this on Rotten
No,
Tomatoes
man,
at all?
I don't think this has Rotten Tomatoes rating because it's just now getting to festivals, and I really hope people get a
Yeah.
chance to see this. Like, if it
All
comes to a
right.
festival
So
near
what?
you, I'm actually checking.
Let's
But
see here. I'm checking right now for you. Um, okay. There's an IMBD rating. You can go off to that, I guess.
there are 4
I don't
reviews on
see.
Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, is there? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Maybe we can go with
Uh,
that. All right.
okay,
Well,
I'll
first,
go
let's get
through.
some. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
First, let's get some quotes that while you review that information,
Okay.
and we'll get to that part. So
Right.
here's your quotes that I've written down from probably one of the strangest fucking movies I've ever seen in my entire existence on the planet Earth. Oh, I saw the cutest Dalmatian puppy. You would have hated it though. I hate people that do that. I hate it when people are like, you know, I hate that. When you fall down, the voices laugh at you. You live with your fam who wants to stay the night there. I had to put in a revolving door for all my bitches. Can you feel the scar? Oh, jeepers creepers. What kind of bone does a dog never eat? A trombone? I love the small little jokes like that, the little dad jokes they put in there.
They're
Your
great.
problem is you see the world through shit colored glasses. Mr. Lion, you're my best friend. I want to be with you every day. What do you call a boomerang that doesn't work? A
What's up?
stick. Can I get you a water, tea, vodka? Oh, I had to try. Am I a real lawyer, you son of a bitch?
Oh my god, I forgot about that character.
Are you going to stand there like a bitch or give me a hand? Reach for the sky. Yeah, I pick
Yeah.
up on those little You know what that's from,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
There's a snake in my boots.
Yeah, think about it. Yeah. You're my favorite deputy. I know. Yeah.
Yeah, yep. Sorry, friend, just following orders. Uh, I can't protect myself out there. Everyone lost their goddamn minds. I can't believe people can just turn into monsters overnight. Oh my god, I wrote down a lot. I didn't even realize how many I wrote. Oh my god, how many more pages do I have?
You can end at any point. There's lots of stuff people need to discover in this movie.
They kept burning after they died. The sounds of them screaming and the smell were horrific. That was a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Do you see it? No? Don't you? Have you ever felt this, Lester? An emptiness you just can't fill? Crazy morning. Missing daddy. It's a real problem. Look it up. Oh, crazy mommy missing
I was
daddy.
like, what?
It's a real problem. Look it up. That's what I like to hear. A spine. What did one tampon say to the other? Nothing, because they were stuck up bitches.
Oh my god.
Thanks for finally cleaning. Oh, wait a minute. You have to kill them now, Mom. I haven't done anything. Only exactly you haven't done anything. They call it Static in the Attic. It's a real thing. You
Look
should
it up.
look it up. That's all I
All right.
got for those. But
All right. My score
mhm.
probably a 4.3
Mm, 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 mm.
out of 5. Evan
Out
did
of
it.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do out of 5. Is
Yeah.
that what we do now?
That's
We
how
do
we
out of
always
5?
it's always done that.
Nice.
What's yours?
Um, 1 second. 1 second. My dog. So just give me 5 seconds. Sorry about that. Danny must have left and left the blinds open. And
Oh.
so anybody that walks past, my dog's barking at.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Just your score.
All right, score. What was your score again?
4.3.
4.6.
Wow.
And you
Okay.
know why?
Why?
You know why, Chris? Because I get bored with fucking movies anymore. No, I don't. I don't get bored with movies. That's not a true statement. I watched like 3 movies today alone.
Yeah.
I like movies more than I like TV. Holy fuck, the originality
Dude,
and the
this is
work that
so
had to go in.
creative. So creative.
Okay, now look, I know the filming of it or the cinematography of it all. You know, it's going to creep some people out.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
guess what? Made me feel awesome. I was all about it. I had a great time. I again don't know who to really say, hey, watch this movie
Yeah.
to, but damn, watch this movie.
Yeah. If
I
you
don't
like
know
our
who.
show, I think you'll like this movie.
If you like us, you'll probably like this movie.
Yeah.
If you hate us, you'll probably hate this movie.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just the best. It's just the way to say it. It's just the way it goes.
But yeah, it's a like I said, the 4.3. It's unnerving for some people, but I so much appreciate the originality of this movie.
This movie was very unnerving, but unlike movies like The Whale, Requiem for a Dream, movies like that, I will rewatch this one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm with you, dude. I watched it twice. Sorry. So,
Yeah. So, blah blah blah. So,
I'm on RottenTomatoes.com.
thank you.
They don't have actually they have four critic reviews, but no consensus. So I'm gonna go through them real quick. There's
Yeah.
three positive, one negative. I'm gonna go with the negative one first. They get
Okay, what's the negative? I want to hear the negative.
they get a 5.5 out of 10. It says Abruptio is a singular film on almost every level, which makes it worth seeking out fans of weird movies but has some ideological issues and isn't quite good enough to send its niche. Now here is that's from Kyle Logan at Cultured Vultures. But here's a 5 out of 5 from Stephanie Malone at Morbidly Beautiful. With impressive creativity and craftsmanship, Abruptio is astonishing. A film full of puppets that probes the depths of humanity. It will draw many viewers in on the strength of its unique gimmick, but rest assured, it's far from a one-trick pony.
Yeah, I agree with it there. There's so much weird shit that goes on in this movie. Like, it's not just it's weird because it's this, it's weird because of that. It is like one of those movies that it just works.
Yeah.
And
It works. It works.
It works and it's weird and it's different. If you want to see something original, but yeah, I can't say words today.
Yeah, we had our day. We with you and I
Yeah,
had our
okay,
day.
but what's the name of the movie again?
Abruptio.
Abruptio. That's Abruptio. Literally, look it up. All right. Now, again, this is not a normal episode. So now that you've heard two assholes from the Midwest tell you what they think about this movie,
Yeah.
and we're going to cut it over to our interview with the one, the only, the creator of a movie that has got us both gassed and, like just like in awe of the man who worked 8 years on this film.
Yeah.
Here he is, the one, the only, Evan Marlowe.
I mean, we did it.
All right, should we cut an outro for it real quick?
Okay.
That's gonna be a lot of editing shit
Yeah,
for you.
yeah. I know. It's gonna take
I'm so
forever.
sorry. I'm
I'll
trying to
have
make
it. I'll have it before Friday, though.
okay.
So,
I'll get the audio things here in
okay.
just a little bit. I gotta go see what the fuck's going on with
Yeah,
my
yeah, yeah,
wife
yeah.
and mother-in-law here in a second. All right, hit the yeah,
Oh,
you're ready. Do it again. That's another episode of Movies Don't Suck and Some Do. My name's Neil.
and I'm Chris.
And guys, don't remember, next time someone sticks a hand up your ass, they're not a puppet master. They're just trying to make a good movie. Have a good day. There you go. Boom.
When we did it, I'm really look forward to having this up. It'll be up before Friday, but I got a lot of shit to do today.
Yeah, I'll get you all the clips tonight, because
Okay.
tonight is I'm going to work on the clips, and because we don't have that movie interview tomorrow day,
Yeah.
I'm going to watch that movie when we're going to interview them originally.
Oh, you were gonna watch? You gonna watch it today?
No, I was going to watch it tonight,
Yeah.
and then we're going to interview them.
Yeah.
And I was
tomorrow.
going to stay up late tonight, watch the movie, hang out with my wife for the next 3 or 4 hours, then watch the movie.
Hey, keep your phone on you. As soon as we get done, I don't know why I gotta watch Medusa Deluxe. So I need you to send me that code.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
So keep your
I'll keep it
phone on
on.
you. I'll just send it to you just a little bit. So like the next 10 minutes, I'll send you that code so I can watch it. But yeah, man, I'm gonna get some food. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna watch Medusa Deluxe, and I'll have this up. I'll have this up before Friday. And I can't wait to talk to people from Laced either. It's been a good time.
Yeah, so that's on Friday at noon, right?
Friday at 2.
At 2. Okay,
Yeah, so
cool. Yeah, I
we can
got
do that
nothing
1:45
until
if I-
then. So, and the movie that they have sent us,
It's
I'm
Laced.
just, I know, I'm what?
It's called Laced.
It's called Laced, and that is just a normal go to it movie.
Yeah.
I should have no problems going to that.
Right.
Laced. Okay, doesn't have a password. Hopefully, it doesn't have a password. Right?
Right. You can click on it, make sure.
Yeah, because I don't want to. Oh, it's only an hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. It's a
Okay,
it's
cool.
it's a cool film. I can't wait to talk about
Let me
that.
let me end the stream.